Alright, so I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I've just been working a lot. Like a lot. And so I actually made this video earlier while I did dishes and like was kind of doing like a before and after. Like as I did dishes, I was recording the video of me doing dishes talking about this. But I have a coffee mug or a thermos that has my full name and cell phone number on it, and it was in the background the whole video. So I've got to remake it because I'm not going to sit there and edit that out. And so yeah, but basically just what this video is super low edit, low effort. What it's like been working, having worked in a local gun shop for a couple months now. So I mean, it's pretty much what you'd expect, a bunch of idiots. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, there have been people that have come in that should have done more due diligence with basic firearm safety, or just kind of what they were looking for, what they wanted to have done. We do a lot of gunsmithing, this and that. But one thing that is a pretty obvious thing, but that's something I really learned I need to catch myself on, is judging a book by its cover. We've had some unsavory looking characters come in and that have been super knowledgeable about stuff, and it's just the way they look might make you think that they might have a little meth addiction. A little meth addiction on the side. So but yeah, so other than that, you have the people coming in that always usually like an old white dude that is practicing like very little gun safety, and the same kind of person that preached it to you and annoyed the fuck out of you with the four main rules of gun safety when you were growing up. That same person is the one in the shop now that's gotten super complacent and not paying attention to where their muzzle's pointed, what they're doing with their gun. Usually the younger crowd, they won't even bring it in until they come in and ask you, like, hey, I've got this, can I bring it in? And obviously most of the time it's a yes. Every now and then you have somebody with like a braced rifle or pistol, and you're like, yeah, we can't have that in the shop, dude. Not right now. Not with the current state of things, but that's few and far between. But it's been fun. I didn't know how this would be, if this would be a bad thing for my addiction or a good thing. And honestly, I think it's a good thing because I have a lot more hands-on experience with a lot of different firearms that I wouldn't have otherwise had interest in. And it's kind of helped me decide what things I do like, what things I don't like, and what I want in my next gun. I know I mentioned in like a short that I posted a while ago that I want to get a CZ Shadow 2 compact, but I've kind of flip-flopped on that. I think I'm going to go with the 8 Cajun Ice P01. I'm going to get the P01, live with it for a little while, kind of do the things I want to do, like the basic stuff, like a grip, probably an optics cut. And then I may order the Cajun Gunworks kit and have it done at the shop by our gunsmiths or myself, or I might send it off to Cajun Gunworks and have them do some slide milling as well. Either way, I think that's the route I'm going to take, mostly because, and you can call me a pussy, but I like the fact that it's got a decocker and it's got a firing pin block, because yeah, dude, there's the argument, and you're probably, somebody in the comments going to be like, oh, I carried 1911 for fucking 50 years and never shut my dick off. It's like, that's awesome, bro. But if I can have an extra, not safety, but an extra layer of safety between me and shooting myself for a negligent discharge, I'm going to do that. Redundancy is a good thing with that kind of stuff, especially when it's like passive, like a firing pin block and a decocker. Like you decock to half cock or quarter cock or whatever, you have a firing pin block. There's like a lot of redundant safety measures that make me feel better, and it's just, guns are so good now, and you can buy a pistol that's super safe that doesn't really compromise on performance. I mean, a dagger or a Glock is a great example. Like, obviously, and this gun is not clear, so let me clear it real quick. See down there, it's clear. Obviously, I'm trying to look through the camera to do that. Obviously, a Glock or a Glock style gun is really safe because of the way it works. But you actually do compromise a significant amount with, how the trigger feels. I feel like a Oh, what am I saying, dude? A fucking motherfucking ham sandwich. Damn, totally lost my train of thought. While a 1911 is kind of compromising the other way. You're compromising redundancies with safety for what, like a slightly better trigger pull? Is that going to make a difference when you shoot somebody in the fucking head because they're trying to kill you? Like, no. Like, ideally you'd shoot them in the head, but like, you know, don't always work that way. And yeah, given, you know, that might be an argument for a better trigger, but if you ask me, I'm going to want to know where my fucking dot is. Oh my God. Socks. My cat is clawing the fuck out of me. So, like, if you ask me, I think it's better to have a little bit more safety. And, I mean, when you're shooting somebody in a self-defense scenario, I don't think you're really going to be that worried about your trigger pull. That's not very good. But yeah. And so P01, Cajun Eyes, I think that's the way I'm going to go. I'm super excited to buy it. I'm just waiting on a good deal because they're kind of hard to find right now. I found a couple, but a lot of them are Cali compliant, so they're 10-round magazines. And yeah, I could buy one of those and spend some extra money and buy some 15-round magazines. But honestly, like some of the 15-rounders I found, like on Gunbroker, are just as good a deal if you buy that versus if you buy like a cheaper 10-rounder and then buy the extra magazines separate. So I'm just gonna wait. Everyone seems like the consensus is that the P01s or maybe CZ specifically come in batches over here to the States, or you know, I don't know what actually happens, but everyone sells out of them, then they get a fresh batch and then they sell them again. And I think like sometimes they do cool colors, like they've done green and urban gray and all that shit. So maybe I'll try and wait for like the next batch to come through and see what, you know, my options are. Or if that Shadow 2 compact starts dropping again and they start going for like low, you know, $1,300, maybe I will just go ahead and get one of those, even though that would be totally going against what I just said about having a gun with a firing pin block, but whatever. You know how it is. But yeah, so I think overall being able to play with all these different guns at work has really helped me kind of narrow my focus, which, God, I feel like I've said that every fucking video I've made. You know, help me decide that, you know, maybe I don't need all these different guns. Like I really thought about buying the Echelon when I first started working there because I really liked the way it felt. And same with the IWI Jericho. We have a Jericho 941 with a decocker, full metal frame, and I love that gun, and I actually still may buy that. But you know, I was really, really gung-ho on buying it until, you know, I got to hang out with it like a few times a week, and I was like, you know, well, it's a nice gun and I do like it, but is that what I want to be my next gun? Like, maybe not. So it's been a good experience overall though, and I really like the people I work with. We have some really good experienced gunsmiths that have done you know, competition shooting and that kind of stuff, and they're awesome, and they know their shit, and it's really cool to have that knowledge kind of passed down. Let me see if I can focus on my dot here. I wonder if you can hear my cat purring in the background. She's going fucking crazy. I just want to see if I can focus in on this. Not really. I wonder if I can turn it down on here if it would help. No, not really. But yeah, so I've been having a good time. I'm going to try and start making some more videos. I was really trying to wait till I got my next pistol to try and do like a reveal video and just kind of give you a rundown on, you know, like not like my break-in process because it's nothing special, but you know, I like to shoot like 500 rounds through a pistol before I carry it, give or take. And I don't know, just like have that new gun excitement and share that with y'all, and see if the hype was real for the P01 or the Shadow 2 compact. And obviously I'll still do that video, and I may do it with a full-size Shadow, because that's kind of where I'm at now. Like I said, I'm leaning towards a Cajun Eyes P02, and then later on down the road just buy a full-size Shadow and just kind of keep that as like a carry every now and then, but mostly range competition gun. Not that I do competitions, but I'm definitely not opposed to trying it out. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess, you know, I feel like there's more I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Sorry you guys just got the dagger today. I'm just too lazy to go get anything else. That being said, I mean, this thing is pretty sweet. I still really love I can't remember his name on Reddit, but the tip the guy gave me about moving or cutting down this lock block or here or whatever to get that light to fit, a little further back. God, I really love the way this gun is like turned out, and the stippling is smoothed out a little bit, which, by the way, if you're going to stipple a pistol, don't worry if this is super rough at first. If you carry it a lot and you actually shoot it a lot, that will wear down pretty quick, that initial abrasiveness, and then it'll get to like a more manageable, usable texture. And yeah, but yeah, I really like the way this thing's turned out and how well it shoots. I'm thinking about making this like kind of my experimental gun. So I don't have a pistol with a comp on it. I don't have anything with a ported barrel. I don't have anything with any kind of mods like that, any trigger mods or anything like that. So I'm thinking about getting like an upgraded trigger for this. When the Harrington Arms comp comes back in stock, grab one of those, throw it on, maybe a DPM system in here for the buffer spring, not buffer spring but recoil spring and guide rod, and just kind of see if I can like tune this Glock or tune this dagger up to be like a real like competitor, like not with like like with other like higher end guns, not just a factory Glock Gen 3 19 or whatever, like get the comp on there, get the recoil reduction system, fuck with it, maybe do some lightning cuts or get like a lighter or like a different dagger slide with the ports in it and the cuts in it, and just kind of see like the trigger, like I said, definitely needs a longer mag release. That's one thing about these daggers that I fucking hate. But yeah, I think that is what I'll do with this, and maybe I'll do that in the meantime while I'm waiting on the P01s to come in stock. And we can see kind of how fucking Gucci we can make this dagger, how flat shooting we can make this dagger, how nice we can make it feel. But we'll see. I'm selling my other dagger, so maybe I'll take the money from that and put it into this one. And if anybody's got one of those Harrington Arms comps for this thing and you want to get rid of it, let me know. I would definitely buy it from you like tomorrow. I would buy one from them right now, but they're just sold out. Don't know when they're going to be back in stock. Seems like they sell out pretty fast too. So, all right, but that's pretty much it. That's actually, that was kind of like a productive thinking right there, like thinking about what I want to do next with my pistols. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I've decided now in this video. In the meantime, before I buy my next one, kind of give this some love and see how cool I can make it, because I can do it for pretty fucking cheap. Less than a couple $100, and I think that'd be worth putting into this thing just to try some stuff out. Hey, maybe I find out I love comps and it'll make me make buying a Radian Ramjet worth it, make it feel, or maybe I'll decide I hate it and I want to try ported barrels, and maybe I'll try that on this or something. I don't know, who knows, but I will try and upload more frequently, especially some shorts, just to like, I don't know, do something. I miss uploading. I miss talking about guns with you guys. I miss replying to comments and stuff from the people that actually watch my videos, and that I kind of feel like I'm like talking to and like bullshitting about guns with. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this long road to firearms takes me with pistols and stuff. I feel a AR rifle phase coming on soon too, so maybe I'll step back into that space and get a new upper or something cool like that. But all right, I will see you guys in the next one. My cat will not leave me the fuck alone. Hang on, let me see if I can drag her onto the table under this light. God, she's gonna freak out, but she's such a sweet baby. Sweet baby socks. Ooh, hey, yeah, there you go. There you go. She's been clawing my sides the entire time I've been making this video. That light bright? All right. I'll see you guys next time.